Did you know that feeling lonely increases your risk of early death by 26%, more than obesity or smoking 15 cigarettes a day? But what if being alone isn't the same as being lonely? If that made you think, subscribe. We've got more stories and reflections on self-improvement and growth coming your way. For years, I thought being alone meant being unloved or unwanted. But over time, I realized solitude isn't emptiness. It's space. Space to grow, to think, and to reconnect with who you really are. We live in a world that celebrates constant connection. Followers, likes, parties, noise. If you're spending Friday night alone, people think something's wrong with you. I used to feel that pressure too, scrolling through other people's lives, wondering why I wasn't out there, surrounded by friends. But the truth is, I wasn't really connected. I was just avoiding myself. We're not taught how to sit with our own thoughts, how to enjoy our own company. We're taught to fill silence with distractions, music, messages, endless scrolling. And when that stops, the quiet feels unbearable. I remember one weekend, I planned to get together with my friends since I had been away for months. I informed them a week before, and some even confirmed they'd come. So I spent the day preparing, food, drinks, everything, excited to finally catch up. But when that night came, no one showed up. No messages, no calls, just silence. At first, I felt rejected. But then, something shifted. The next morning, I went for a walk in the nearby forest. No headphones, no distractions, just me, and the soft sound of my own footsteps on the trail. For the first time, I noticed how peaceful the world actually sounded, when no one else was around to fill the silence. The wind through the trees, the crunch of leaves beneath my shoes. It felt like the world was gently reminding me that I was still here. And somehow, that quiet felt like healing. I didn't hold any hard feelings toward them. Maybe that night wasn't about being left out. Maybe it was about being left with myself. Slowly, solitude became my safe place. It wasn't about isolation anymore, and it was about intention. Then one night I was at my parents' house, just sitting outside, watching the stars. No TV, no background noise, just me. And I realized I wasn't lonely anymore. I was free. Free from needing validation. Free from chasing constant company. Free from fearing silence. For the first time, I wasn't trying to escape the quiet. I was finally listening to it. And in that silence, I met someone I had ignored for years. Myself. Being alone doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're brave enough to sit with yourself. Solitude teaches you clarity, peace, and confidence. And once you find comfort in your own company, no one can ever take that peace away. If you've ever struggled with being alone, share your story in the comments. You might help someone who's feeling the same way right now. Don't forget to hit the like button for more stories about self-love and growth. And remember, solitude isn't loneliness. It's your soul finally getting a chance to speak.